off we go. Alrighty. So I'm going to lead off with Virgil, as you saw. There we go. And Nick is into that Tyranitar. So obviously his main goal right now is to try to get the sand up for purposes. I guess we'll find out soon. Now this can be a ton of different types of... Yeah, I don't really have a move that can hit this right now, so I'm just going to Volt Switch and try to swap out. My guess is that he's probably going to go for an Earthquake. And that just barely touched him because he's got the upgraded special defense. So, that being said, I guess we should go out to our Landorus because that should scare him out. He might go for an Ice move predicting my switch, but I'm just going to take the risk that he didn't. Plus the lower defense bonus help. So he sets up the Stealth Rocks. Okay, and that is to be expected in against my team in particular because I do have Charizard. So I think we're just going to go straight for the Earthquake. Nothing too crazy. I'm guessing he's going to swap out, but he doesn't have anything immune, so it should hit. Alright, so he's going to swap out. He's going to go into Ferrothorn, but this is still going to be a neutral hit, so here comes hoping that is going to do some work. Is it about half? That's actually really good for us. Now, I bet he doesn't think I have superpowers, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw that super effective move at him. I'm going to probably get Iron Bar Rocky Helmeted, but Cornelius should be able to take him out with this. Alright, so we bring the Fighting Stab to surprise him, and at least we take out his Ferrothorn with it. I was originally saving to take down the Tyranitar, but now I'm going to have to swap out. Wow, that recoil. It's, what, 1/8 of your health? Alright, so we got through Ferrothorn. That means we're not going to have any more spikes set up or anything. There is still the Stealth Rocks that we have to deal with. And Landorus is going to be a pretty big threat against his team right now. Alright, so out comes Sableye. There's no surprise there. So I'm thinking what I should do... I'm going to have to swap regardless. It's just a matter of what I go out to. I can either go into Conkeldurr to get the Guts boost, because he's definitely going to try to burn. Or I can go into my Togetic and try to whittle this thing away. And I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. So here we go. Just because she does have Heal Bell, so she can heal off any burn that we might get. So there comes out Joy. And yeah, there comes the burn. So that's okay. That's fine. We knew that it was coming anyway. It might have been better just to go for Conkeldurr just to get the Guts boost, but that's okay. Joy's got decent, recovery abilities and whatnot. Wow, okay, we are getting a lot of residual damage right now, actually. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam straight away. I think he's gonna taunt me, honestly. He may go for a switch. Oh, he actually went for the switch. Okay, that's actually really interesting. So he's getting back out into Tyranitar. So this is going to hit super effectively. Not super hard, but it's going to hit super effectively. Okay, so that does absolutely nothing. Okay, so he doesn't have sand right now, and that is very much... Wow, that hurts. Okay, that is very much worth noting. So we're in the air right now, so there's no way he's going for Earthquake. And I think we're safe to just switch out to Conkeldurr predicting a rock. So we bring out our Conkeldurr. It takes like 4 points of damage, and here comes the Stone Edge. We do resist, so we should be okay. And that barely hurts. Now he's probably going to swap, honestly. But I think just to be safe, we're just going to go for the knockoff. I believe it still does damage to the... It does bonus damage to the Megas. I guess I'm going to look it up, even though I already clicked into it. Generation 6... Oh, it does not receive those. Oh, but we got the knockoff on Durant. Okay, so we got the Akabear. Whatever that's supposed to be. So he's going to outspeed, but we're packing Fire Punch. He's setting up Iron Defense. What? Alright, I'm feeling it, but here comes the Fire Punch, and how's he gonna take that? Wow, really, really well. Alright, let's go for a Mach Punch here. Just to see if we can take it out. Go! Oh, it's so bulky. Alright, so if the baton passes out, he's probably going into Sableye. So if he goes into Sableye, I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble. Alright, so I'm starting to see what his plan here is. Now the problem is, I don't really know what I can... So he's going to try to burn me. I wonder, looking at his team, Tyranitar's already lived my stuff. I think I can switch out to my chart. Oh no! I forgot about Stealth Rocks. Jesus. Alright, that was a really bad misplay on my part. Alright, so we bring in Doki, who's half his freaking health. Okay, and then he's gonna Mega. Alright, so I actually really messed up right there. I should not have done that. I did know that he was gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp though. So that is fine. We might as well Mega at this point. Or maybe we shouldn't. And just go for the Roost. Because, like, we're going to outspeed regardless. You know what, yeah, we're going to go ahead and Mega. And we'll set up a Roost. Because there's not really too much he can do to me. Yeah, so he's gonna switch out. Guessing to Tyranitar. Oh no, Snorlax. So he must have something on his Snorlax. Possibly Earthquake. Yeah, I do think switching out to my Charizard might have been a little preemptive, I guess you would say. But what are you gonna do? Alright, so... Do we want to set up, or do we want to go for the sweep, or do we want to switch out? We already scared out the, No, I feel like he's gonna go for Earthquake. I'm gonna switch into Cornelius. Just predicting a ground move, or maybe he's going to try to set up, but we're going to lower his attack regardless. And, oh, so he's whirlwinding into it. Okay. And of course he comes back out, because why would it be anything else? Right, that is good to know that he's just trying to get me out of here. So, that being said, I don't really want to play into his hand anymore. I think I'm just going to go straight for the Dragon Claw. I can't set up on him because he's just going to whirlwind me out. And I really don't want the recoil with the rocks up. Wow, that does fat damage. Holy moly, fat damage. Okay, so we get another Intimidating drop on him. Man, this is just rough. Okay, well, we have this superpower right now. The question is he going to switch out? And I honestly think he might. Because he might remember that I have superpower. So I'm going to go for the Stealth Rock, predicting the switch. He stayed in. Okay. So he's going to rest. Okay. That's fine. We do get our rocks up. And this actually gives us a chance to... Because he did just show that he has... what's it called? Get rid of our rocks, or do we want to try to set up on him? This Tyranitar is still alive, so he can just reset the rocks back up. I think the play is to go into Dovahkiin. He may have Sleep Talk. I really hope he doesn't. Actually, he probably does if he didn't bring Chesto Berry. Here comes the Sleep Talk. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, so if we... Man, I kind of misplayed that hard. Okay, so I just have to hope that he accidentally techs into rest. Alright, so we're just gonna try to heal up here, stay alive. As long as he doesn't get returned. Or I guess if his last move is like EQ. Because that would suck. He got returned twice in a row, Jesus. Okay, but the good news is that he can't really touch me. He's just gonna whirlwind again. That's the problem. Alright, so we're gonna go for Dragon Claw. Yeah, he's just gonna keep Whirlwinding me out. If I can get Empoleon to come out. No, we got Landorus again. See, why is it... Alright, his Snorlax is at -3 at this point. I don't think there's much he can do. I'm just gonna go for Superpower, honestly. If he swaps out, he swaps out, but I can't really deal with this anymore. He's been staying in this whole time, so I'm guessing that he's just gonna try to wall me out, and I don't think he remembers that I have Superpower. So he's switching out, and he's gonna bring in his Tyranitar! Perfect! That's perfect. That could not have worked out better. With the Superpower, that's ×4 effective. He has to go down. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we got through 2 of his Pokemon at this point. Cornelius is putting in the work. He's so far taken out both of the Pokemon that we've gotten rid of. Out comes the Sableye, which is going to be a bit of a problem. And of course he's going to go for the Burn. Now, he doesn't have Magic Guard anymore, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and go for the U-turn, just to get some damage on him and swap out at the same time. Because, that's always a good thing to do. So back comes our Cornelius, and we are going to swap out. Now, who are we going to bring out? He's probably going to try to burn this. That's no surprise. If I bring out Joy, I can roost up and then heal her burn. If I go out to Empoleon first, I can clear out the... Okay, so we're going to go out to Empoleon first, because we're going to try to clear out the rocks. I don't think there's anything Sableye can do to really touch me. Yeah, so he's going to burn me, but that's fine. I'm a special attacker anyway, and he doesn't actually have much special attack. Ooh, and I don't get buffeted by the Sandstorm, so that's always nice. Oh yeah, alright, so we're good to go here. I think we're just going to go straight for the Defog. We are faster than Mega Sableye because he's slow as balls. So let's go ahead and go for the Defog. It will get rid of our rocks too, but that's okay. That's fine. I can lower my evasiveness. Cool. So the stones disappear around our team. He goes for the Recover. Everything's hunky-dory. Alright, now I still have the problem of this Sableye, and I have to figure out a way to deal with him right now. I am burned, but it's not really meaning too much right now. I can't really drop the Toxic on him because that's not going to do much. Let's see. I think our plan... I think we just hit him on the special side, maybe? Just go for the Surf, see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, so he's swapping out. So if he brings in Snorlax, okay. So we can hit him, not like crazy, but we can still get a Surf off, which will do some solid damage. Now, I know for a fact that he's about to try to rest up. He is guaranteed about to rest up. So, do we... Because I know he doesn't want to lose his Snorlax yet. So do we go into Togetic to try to get some healing off on our team, or do we go into Charizard and try to set up? And I think the answer is going to be Togetic, just because I do want these burns off my team. They just get, they're just really obnoxious to handle. So we're going to switch out to Togetic. Hopefully he doesn't go for return. Yeah, so he did go for rest, like I did expect. And we can try to take advantage of this. Now he does have cool, so the Sandstorm's gone. We don't have to deal with residual damage anymore. The burn is really starting to rack up here. Now if I go for a Roost first, I can stay alive if he happens to return me. So I think I'm gonna do that. And hope that he doesn't get Whirlwind via Sleep Talk. Fast asleep, Sleep Talk. Don't be returned. Whirlwind. Okay, so that's not what we wanted either. But maybe we can get Conkeldurr out, in which case that would be freaking awesome. Cool, we actually do get Conkeldurr out. Now, at this point, he's gonna swap. he's going to swap. He has to swap. He has no other choice. So I think we just swap right back into Togetic, predicting him to switch into Mega Sableye. He stayed in. I'm so curious as to why he stayed in. Okay, he gets his return off, so that's good. Holy shit. Okay, that was a crit. I was about to say that was about to do way too much fucking damage. Okay, so, well, that just threw a huge cog in our plans here. I was about to try to heal Bell, but we have to go for a Roost again. So, there is that. Oh, he went for the Sleep Talk anyway. Alright, so that's actually perfect for us, because we do get a free turn to just set up our heal Bell here. I really do want to get the burn off some of my Pokemon. And we gotta get that Cleric's dead, so... Alright, so Joy's burn was healed, and Empoleon's burn was healed, which is awesome. He's just gonna go straight for the return. And it's gonna be pretty good damage. Honestly, I can't really say much bad about it. What Pokemon would be good for this again? Let's see. Who can take a return really well? Honestly, nobody. So, oh, Empoleon could. Okay, yeah, we'll go for it. So we'll swap out, we'll bring in Empoleon. And our goal here is we want to get him to rest again, so we can bring out Charizard, set up, and go for a sweep. That's what we want to do. So, we're going to hit him with the Toxic. Just to put a definite timer on when he has to go to sleep. So we set Toxic up. Snorlax will have to rest eventually. And he's just going to keep going for returns. And they're doing pretty damage too. We could bring in Cornelius to set up another Intimidate to drop him down a little bit more. But I don't know if that's really worth it at the moment. Right now we're going to go for Protect. We are going to try to stall him out just a little bit to force him to go to sleep. How do we play this? So his Pokemon that are gone are going to be... He's down to Tyranitar, and he's down to Fair. His Durant has like 5 health left. We still haven't even seen Ariados at all. So at this point, I think we just keep trying to stall him out. So we'll just go for a Surf here. He does a lot of damage to me. That is already true. And if I wasn't, if that wasn't resisted, that would be like 2-shot on me. So I'm very fortunate about that. And once the Toxic takes him down below half, I'm sure he's going to rest on the next turn. So we're going to go for a Protect again, just try to stall him out even more. Oh, he might switch though. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, so he didn't read the Protect even though it was pretty obvious. And he's going to go for Return again. Obviously it's going to miss because I'm protecting. And I feel bad about Toxic stalling, but at the same time, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and keep that up. And the Toxic should be doing some decent amount of damage to him. And at this point he should be like, oh crap, I'm going to die if I don't use Rest right now. So just to be safe, we're going to switch into... let's see, if we switch into Cornelius. He rests. We turn out. We get 1 turn to set up. Yeah, we do that. So we're going to switch out to Cornelius, thinking that he is going to go for a rest. Mainly just to get the Intimidate off in case he stays... Yeah, so there's the rest. We did expect it. I just wanted to play it safe, because if I switched out to Charizard with how much health he had left, I do think he probably would have dropped to a return. So, we're going to go ahead... Should we just go straight away for the Superpower? Or should we go for the Sweep? Honestly, I think I need to set up for the Sweep. Oh, okay, he's switching out. So he's bringing in Sableye. Okay. That actually works out for us. The Sableye, all we know that it has is Will-O-Wisp. That's the only move that we know that it has right now. And we actually get some good damage on it, so that's really nice. So he cannot Will-O-Wisp us if we go out to Dokkan. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Go out to our Mega Charizard here. Now, I think we have enough health to survive, but he might have Foul Play, so I'm just going to go for Roost and we're going to see what happens. Actually, he more than likely has Foul Play, so we're just going to go for Roost and see what happens. Alright, so it should bring us all the way up. It does. Cool. And he goes for the Foul Play. So, thank everything we didn't just boost ourselves there, because that would have been... Alright, so if he's going to Foul Play again, we might as well just switch out to Joy. I want to get him set up, but the only person we can safely do that right now is Charizard. He's going to go for Recover. I probably should have just went for Roost, but that's fine. He can't really touch me. I could go for Dazzling Gleam right now, but I think I'm going to go for Roost. On the switch. He brings out some... Oh, he's bringing out Ariados. So, I don't really think there's much that Togetic can do to him. And I think he's going to set the Sticky Net. That's what's going to happen. So, what do we do about this, right? We're going to go out into Empoleon to just hit the Defog right away. Plus, we're Steel type with these bugs, so there's not much he's going to do. And he can't Toxic me. He's putting down the Toxic Spikes. So, not the move I expected. But that's fine. Okay, so he's setting up. Now, Ariados is not a bulky Pokemon. I could just go for Surf. I think I'm good. Just to see if he's going to keep setting up. No, so he is swapping out. He's bringing in Sableye. Man, Sableye is a bulky Pokemon. Alright, so we're going to go for the Surf here. Oh, okay, I was going to say we got a crit, which is really good damage on him. So let's see. What's he about to do? He is going to recover. Is he going to recover? I don't know, but I'm going to defog. That's fine. I'm going to lower my own evasiveness, which is fine, but we get rid of the spikes, so that's what's important here. Yeah, so he did go for recover, as we expected. There's not really much I can do to this Sableye at the moment, unless I can get a good swap in on my Togetic and start hitting him with Dazzling Gleams for super damage. It does appear that he built it more on the special side, like physical defensive side is what I meant to say. So just so that it can, like, you know, sustain some of these hits a little better. So I do believe that Togetic is going to be our best option here. Just start smacking away at it with Dazzling Gleams. And we do resist Foul Play, and our attack stat is garbage. So that, yeah, that does absolutely nothing to us. Now, I think we just go for Dazzling Gleam, honestly. I probably should have predicted the double swap out to Ariados and switched out to my my Dovahkiin. But, you know, I just wanted to play it safe on that move. That's probably going to do that much to him. Yeah, it's 50 sauce, honestly. So, what we can do is, he's probably expecting me to swap right back into Empoleon, and just for one more roundabout of this, I'm actually going to appease him on that. So if we double swap, we double swap, and if we don't, we don't. So we're going to bring out Empoleon again, going to have the whole insane... Okay, so he's going for X-Scissor. We do resist that. So that's nice. Who knows if he's going to stay in? He knows that he can't set up these Toxic Spikes on me right now, but he can just get rid of those. And we're going to go ahead and hit the Surf button. Okay, so he went for Protect. Okay, honestly, this is as good as time as ever. This is a good time to just swap out to Charizard and start setting up. He'd have to make some mad predictions right now. Oh my god, okay, he did. Okay, he's bringing out Snorlax, and Snorlax is still asleep. This is really good for us. Okay, so we bring out our Charizard. We are gonna go. We have to go for Roost, and I think he's gonna try to get Whirlwind because he still has to sleep for 2 turns. He swapped out the first time that he went to sleep. And he gets the return, of course. Can we sustain it? We can sustain another one. We're going for it. We're gonna try to set up on it. We gotta risk it for this one. If he gets the Whirlwind, then that kind of just throws that whole plan out of the water. We got return again. Alright, so we do survive, which is awesome. We're at +1 at this point. He's gonna go for Whirlwind again. It's really just... I can just go for the Flare Blitz just to take him out. No, I'm gonna Roost up. This is a very stally game at this point, and it's nobody's fault, it's both of ours. There's just not really much I can do to him. Oh no, he did just go straight away for the return. So if that's the case... I mean, he's gonna go for... He has to go for Whirlwind. No, he's just going to keep going for returns. If he crits me, that'll be really bad. But I can keep roosting up to the point of where I will survive a hit from him. Okay, this isn't working. And I don't really like the direction that this is going right now. So, what do we do about it? I think right now we go into... No, because Joy can't really touch it. We want to bring... I think it might be time to give Virgil up. Virgil doesn't really have any more use here. So I think we're going to switch out to Virgil just to get a good switch in on our either Conkeldurr or Lugios. So we're going to bring out Virgil. Hit with this return. That should take me out. Wow, it actually doesn't. That is crazy. Wow, the bulk is real. Well, darn, that's not what I wanted. I think I'm just going to stay in. I think I'm just going to go for Thunderbolt instead of Volt Switch. Just because I do want that safe switch in. Just get a little bit of chip damage off. You know, it is what it is. You know what it do. Alright, so Virgil's going to go down, but honestly, that was a premeditated one. I just needed a good safe switch out, so there's that. He just messaged me saying thanks for the gimme. So we're going to bring out Conkeldurr. You know, I know that you're going to listen to this audio, so do know that that was for a safe switch out. And we're just going to go straight for the Drain Punch, honestly. He's probably going to switch out, but we're going to play it safe and just... Yeah, okay, so he's going to bring out Sableye. And then... Oh no, he's going to bring out Ariados. Okay, so we're going to go for Drain Punch. It's quad resisted, so it's not going to be much damage. But we do get a little bit of recovery, so that's nice. Now, I don't know... So we're just going to go for Fire Punch here. I know he has Black Sludge, but I'm not too worried about it. Fire Punch should deal mad damage to this guy. So Spider, what does that do? Does that stop me from switching? Oh, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go for Fire Punch, which should easily knock him over. Alright, so we take down the Ariados, so that is always a good thing, and in should come Sableye. Now I don't know if I can still not switch. Like, I don't know if that still works or not. So, I mean, let's go ahead and find out if I can swap. I can. So I can swap now because the Spiderweb got destroyed. And I should have just let him stay in to get the burn. Oh no, he's going to knock off. Okay, so that's bad. That's bad. We don't have our Eviolite anymore, which is a huge problem. However, we're going to go for this Dazzling Gleam. Wow, he's still going to swap out on it. So he brings in Durant, but that thing has like no health left. So this should actually kill if we're lucky. Cool. So he does give us the Death Fodder. Brings out Durant. So we're through that one as well. Alright, so out is going to come his Snorlax. Alright, so of course the Snorlax comes out again, and we kind of need to save to protect. What can we bring in as a switch? And Empoleon can take a couple hits from him, but not too many. Honestly, I think we just bring in Cornelius. If he drops, he drops. So there's that. So in comes Cornelius the Landorus. We're gonna get the Intimidate drop. Honestly, his health is a little low at this point. He's gonna go straight away for the returns. No surprises there. And we do survive in 17 HP. So we can either stay. I think Earthquake is gonna be our best bet. Honestly, Superpower would wreck him, but it's a matter of whether or not, you know, we're just gonna go for it. Oh, yeah. So that might have just paid off really hard. That should take him out. Okay, cool. So we get through the Snorlax, and Landorus T has taken out 3 of his Pokemon at this point. Alright, so that is really good. We got our Superpower off. Superpower was one of the moves that I was bringing just for this particular matchup. So honestly, that works out really well in our favor. We're going to go for the U-turn, because he's probably just going to go for Foul Play, honestly. And he's running out of switches. He's down to Sableye and Arios. So if we bring in our Togetic, whatever you want to call it. If I bring out Joy and he goes for Foul Play, I'm still going to take very little damage. He still goes for the Will-O-Wisp when I was at 15 health left, so I'm guessing that he was predicting me to switch out to something else. Now, oh, wait, Sableye's his last Pokemon. Okay, so we can just go for Dazzling Gleams here and start trying to kill this. Cool, so we did get some pretty decent damage down on him, and it is looking like that's going to be game. So we're pretty low on health. I don't want to lose this Pokemon, but I might have to. Because he can kind of just like recover stall me at this point, right? So he might go for recover, honestly. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go for Dazzling Gleam again. Because that might take him out. Okay, cool. So it did. So good game to the man. Alright, so we got our first win. We are now 1-0. We won on a 5-0 win. Landorus took out 3 of his Pokemon, so definitely doing a lot of work. We are definitely going to save that battle video. Also, Togetic took out 2 people, and Conkeldurr also did some work. Unfortunately, we didn't get to set up Charizard or anything like that, but, you know, it is what it is. We just got to deal with it, and I'm sure he'll have his chance to sweep through a team in the later parts of the season. So, I don't know whose voice we're going to use for, like, the ending. But if you enjoyed this battle, make sure that you do press that like button, because it does mean a lot to us. And thank you so much for watching our battle videos, and we'll see you in week 2. Later!